Hey everybody, I'm Aaron Kaufman and welcome to the Low Life Show.
On this episode of the Low Life Show, we go to Mobile, Alabama for the Battle in Bama presented by Metal Brothers Hot Rods. Aaron Kaufman takes us on an LST flashback. We get an inside scoop on what's to come from ArcLight Fabrication. We cruise over to Broken Bones Garage and get a peek at the Huckleberry build. We head to 420 Savage Place, where Trevor White and Clay Beardsley get down on a back half with parts from Slam Specialties and Jason Thorbeck. So sit back, crack one open, and enjoy the show. The Low Life Show, brought to you by AccuAir.
Yeah, Makoto. Let me tell him Makoto. Makoto loved BBW. When you see Makoto, tell him BBW. He loved BBW.
Hey, dude, that pothole is fucking 40 feet deep.
Tacoed. Oh, the D100 ate that shit up, dude. Jason hit a pothole 40 foot deep in Texas.
Everybody, I'm Aaron Kaufman from ArcLight Fabrication. And as I look back a little bit, you know, one of the things we love doing is going to shows. And the 3100 we built over at Gas Monkey Garage has definitely been one of my highlights over the previous 5 years and 80-something cars and 100 episodes. The cool thing is guys from Low Life came down and shot a little bit with us, cruised down with us. We had an excellent time. And it's always the camaraderie. It's always the friends that we have.
What do you want to say?
Just got a McDonald's sandwich from the producer. Going to LST. It's going to be a good day.
You know, we build the trucks because we love them, but we find that the trucks bring us together with great people, and LST is absolutely an example of that. It's been a while since we've had just such a big premiere show in Texas, and Lone Star definitely filled the gap, and so we're so happy to have it. We were happy to be a part of it. And the 3100, we couldn't have been more pleased with. We really weren't. It was 6 weeks to the day, push in, drove it out, off the trailer, drove it into the show, and we were absolutely thrilled with it. We made a big effort to have it the most polished, the most finished vehicle that we had ever done or to date, and I think we really hit that mark on so many different levels, from the paint, from the interior, the chassis, so many great vendors, so many great components, and it all came together just at the right time with the right amount of people. We had a hell of a drive down, so we've got some footage from LST from 2016. Man, hope you enjoy it.
Down here in Dallas, Texas. Behind the scenes, fast and loud, loading up their Chevy truck. Head down to Texas. Head down to Conroe, Texas.
Talk about how that guy can't get it up. We rolling. Conroe, Texas. Here we come. I think we're about 2 hours out, so we're getting there, getting close.
So we're on the way down to Conroe, Texas for LST 2016. Just finished our 49 Chevy.
This is just, I can't, like I said, I watch you guys' show all the time. I watch all the revved up ones, I watch all the regular ones. It's just so cool to watch you guys react.
Aaron's getting mauled, dude. Look at that.
Dude, check this
Aaron,
out.
gas
Look
monkey,
over here.
is getting mauled. You knew this was gonna happen. Once they undid the floodgates, everybody. Thanks, man. Yeah, we're looking right here. Back up just a little bit, please. John Miller with no regrets. You're watching Low Life Video. Keep it real.
I'm Shane. They call me the Primo. 1979 Chevy C10, full build, AccuAir, Porter build, Chevrolet Turnkey Performance. Nothing but the best, man. You know what I mean? Just trying to bring the best to the table, show y'all what we got. You know what I mean?
Hey everybody, I'm Aaron Kaufman of ArcLight Fab. We used to be Fast and Loud fame of Gas Monkey Garage, but we've moved on to a couple new things. The big thing for us is F100s, 57 to 79 to be exact. You know, so Jonathan and myself, we're truck guys, mini truck guys, and we've got into the bigger ones, bigger motors, a little faster, and we're Ford guys, so it only seemed natural to be F100 guys. We have a couple of them, and we've noticed, and I'm sure all of y'all have, that there aren't very many parts available, not the same way there are for Chevrolets. And we're going to try desperately over the next couple of years to absolutely fill that gap, to actually, for 57 to 79, to be able to build them the same way at home, the way we build them in the shop, the same way all the guys with the C10s can build everything from suspension components, front and rear suspensions, to full chassis, motor programs, electronic soft goods, hopefully even step into wheels. 17 is our kickoff year. Hopefully, this being late spring now, early summer, hopefully by mid to late summer we'll be offering a lot of the components, maybe even one of the chassis. By the end of the year, several of the chassis, many more components, and an 18 hopping into the wheels and some of the finer parts. So come enjoy it. Make sure to check us out. Stay tuned for what we got coming up. This is ArcLight Fab in Dallas, Texas.
Hey, this is we got right here. Hey, aren't you a gas monkey? Hey, I'm telling you about them chicken house shop back in Ochi, Texas. Yeah. Get it.
Switch Suspension specializes in all vehicle chassis components. Lift kits, lowering kits, air ride suspension, wheels, tires, steering, and brake upgrades. All the best products from the best brands like McGoy's, Full Throttle, Chop and Block, AccuAir, Viair, RideTech, Firestone, Slam Specialties, Willwood, Bear. Our knowledgeable and experienced staff are here to help. Shop online, over the phone, or in the store. Switch Suspension, because stock sucks.
Stay tuned, because next week on the Low Life Show, we're going to go to Brian Savage's garage with Trevor White. We're going to do a full rear notch and bag setup with parts from Slam Specialty and Thorbeck Brothers on his 99 Sonoma.
Hey, what's up? My name's Corey Bones. We're down here at my shop, Broken Bones Garage. Scott from GSI hit me up about getting some work done on his square body, so we're doing some exhaust work. I started my garage out of my actual garage probably like 6-7 years ago. I was full-time at a dealership, and then as of a year ago I quit to go full-time here. My shop is 30 by 60, it's roughly 1,700 square feet. It's me and another guy working here. We got a 59 F100 that we're laying out. We have a C10 that we laid out. We have a 57 Chevy that we're doing all C4 suspension. We have a 58 Apache that we're also doing full Corvette suspension on. We have this truck from Dixon Flannel Company that we're putting a full GSI kit on. And we have a 54 Chevy in the background that's also getting laid out, full AccuAir E-level setup. Well, the name is my last name, Bones. Everything that comes here is broken, so I'll put it together and we're in my garage. So, Broken Bones Garage was born. So the COE I picked up, I want that to be my shop truck. It's gonna be my car hauler. I'm gonna do a Duramax swap on it, fully laid out, Alcoa wheels. As soon as time and budget allows, that will be one of my next builds.
So today we got Trevor White. He's coming over to the house. He's gonna help me do the back half. Fuck yeah, doggy. Get the rear air suspension put in with all the Slam specialties and the Thor Bros parts.
Last week we started doing all the bends, doing everything on his two benders he's got at his house, making all the sets. And then that way, this morning, all we had to do was load him up in his truck, bring him down here, unload him, kind of match everything back up. But
fucking grit metals, bitch. Every build that we do, we usually have only about 3 to 4 actual physical work days on the truck. Everything that we do is ahead of time or off schedule, or you know, we do all drawings, or we bend all the tube, or we cut all the plates, or anything like that. We always try to get everything to where it's done ahead of time. So that way when we get there, we have a game plan, we know what we're doing, and we just step in and we make it happen. I ordered like 3 sticks of material, and then we just went through and chopped it all up. Made a bunch of bends, a lot of stuff that matches each other, a couple that are just independent by themselves. Then we set up that front cross member, and then, you know, same time we got a set of notches from Thor Bros, so we went through and we set those things in. Obviously we welded those things up like a week before, so that way they just set right down on top of it. Try to get that to touch here, and then you'll do the same thing in the rear. We'll just touch here.
met Trevor through Craigslist. Went over to his house, sold me a broken grill for an S10. Ended up being the same exact grill I had, just was actually in worse condition. But it's all good, that's the past, you know.
That didn't happen. Shit was fucking brand new. Pretty sure.
It just says the only info on their kit is to move the hanger back 8.75 inches. But that doesn't help us.
So we showed up, started unloaded his truck, got all of the tubes pulled out, all of the notcher, the grinders, everything you need as a fabricator, you know. So then we just kind of got to town, started cutting stock cross members out, grinding a bunch of rough ass metal down, got the notches put in, getting them all squared up on the frame, cross members put back into the truck, the new cross members. Trevor started working on getting the lower link bars put in, getting all the tube work done.
What's up everybody, Francisco over here at GSI Machinery Fabrication. I stopped by over at Savage Noma's build the other day to see how they were doing, and I saw that they had everything pretty much dialed in pretty good. I like the way he had the link setup going and how the notches and how everything was playing out and all the little hidden details that Trevor always does in all his builds that people don't really pay too much attention to. There's nothing simple when it comes to Trevor. He always does like some crazy design, always some crazy shit that you're gonna get. It's never gonna be the same thing that some other guy has or whatever. It's just always something that's just gonna blow your mind on all the tube work.
After the notches are cut out, we're going to line up the axle. We're going to go ahead and set up the link bars, set up the bag brackets, and then we're going to go through and do a bunch of tube work. We're going to install the bag brackets and the link bars mounts. So we're going to line them up. We're going to tack them in place, and we're going to put the airbag on it, make sure that we have about an inch.
Yeah, we'll set these at 0, tack them on, blow our links up. We'll tack one up, and we'll put the bag on, make sure it's got at least an inch. Okay. Put the frame in it.
We're using Slam Specialties. They're going to be the SS7s. The bags are designed with kind of like a braided mesh between layers, so it'll actually expand more up than it will out. So we only need about an inch and we should be good.
Pull it towards you, right there.
You kind of work off the floor. You measure off of the floor to get the same height distance. Otherwise, you got to measure off the back of the cab to get the same distance on the frame.
Alright, so what we're doing now is we're going to take the 1 1/4 round tube and we're going to basically build the wishbone for the truck. It's the only thing that's going to keep it from walking side to side, so got to make sure this thing is on point. The wishbone is going to be built out of 1 1/4 as well as 1 1/2 for the metal structure.
Oh no, yeah, I'm influenced by what Trevor's doing. You know, he's always original on everything that he does. He never copies like other people's stuff. I like how he did the link setup, how it just starts out small and then it gets bigger, and how he reinforced the center of it with more tube work, and how everything is getting tube work done to it.
And this will bring this higher, the drive shaft won't touch it.
I would take that side first. A lot of work was already done, obviously, from day one. A lot of minuscule work had to get done on day 2, though. We got shock tabs put on. They're not just regular like double shear shock tabs with a back on it, so it took a little bit longer to get them all set up, tack welded together. Didn't have a workbench to go off of, so I was using a milk crate and a upper bag mount, just a scrap piece with a tube welded to it, put the ground on. But that's all you need, that and some magnets, and you're going to town.
Yo, what up, low-lifers? This is Ronnie from C10 Talk. C10 Talk's one of them podcast things. We talk trucks, primarily C10 trucks, but we slip a few others in every now and then. We talk tech, and we talk people. That's right, people. Because it's the people that make the scene so rad-ass. The trucks are cool, but the people are cool. You can check out the show on iTunes, Google Play, iHeartRadio, c10talk.com, and anywhere else you listen to podcasts. Damn, son.
Your order is ready. 5-4.
Alright, so when you come here, you got to get this sandwich, and it's the turkey melt. Get one of those. You got to add bacon. Everybody loves bacon. You don't get fat by not eating bacon. And no rabbit shit in there. No lettuce, no tomato. Just next, and it's like apple pie. And that's it, complete order. And you slide the stick it out, and it's going to pop out over there. Be hot and fresh and shit. We're at Buc-ee's and somewhere in Texas. I don't know, Baytown or I don't know the other one. Somewhere in Texas. You know, we passed by 2 of these coming at 10 coming into this place. I love Jesus, but I cuss a little. That's some real country ass shit right there. Yeah, if you're in Texas, you gotta stop here. Yeah, if you've never been to Texas, you gotta stop in Buc-ee's. If you don't know, if you've never been through Texas and you're coming through Texas and see Buc-ee's, you hold out for Texas. Hold out for Buc-ee's. This is where you gotta come to. Hey Brian, so I got you the beaver bites. Do you like the beaver bites?
Thank you.
I don't know what kind of people I think I am. Oh, fuck yeah, he's hard as fuck. Got the green lights, oh. Holy shit, there's a bunch of them.
No, there's way more. That's what I was saying. Like maybe.
Oh, fuck yeah, you get your goddamn camera. Fucking up, right, run!
I gotta get over.
Yeah, jump, run. Jump, we roll, run. Stand the hog up. Do something crazy.
What's up? This is Duck. This is Alex's GMC. It's bagged on 26-inch US mags from Ridgeworks and Endless Metal Fabs. It's got a sprayed-in bed liner done from Zach and New Era, Kunaz Zach. It's got fresh interior done by the owner, myself, and Wesley at Anything Far Audio. It's a pretty dope truck. It's clean, simple, stockish, but turns heads.
about to go on the boat and get some tacos.
I'm too goddamn short, I can't see.
My feet, bitch.
Don't be a little bitch.
Yeah, you little bitch. Hi, I'm Craig Rowley. This is my 59 Bel Air, aka Krusty. Come on, doggy, let's go. You want dog on the hood?
Mustache Mike, coming right up, baby. Motherfucker! My number one seller's motherfucker, baby. On the Fairhope Pier. That's Fairhope, Alabama 36532, baby. One more Blackberry coming up, baby.
He gonna be pissed and getting it.
Who you shut the fuck up?
Yeah, shut the fuck up. My feature, bitch.
Don't be a little bitch.
Yeah, you little bitch.
Yeah, Craig.
Yeah.
Don't be a Craig.
Little bitch ass honky.
Tried to straighten my cat back out after it fell out. Pro Dino over here fixing a little hubcap action that fell out from a giant pothole over here at Gas Monkey Garage set. Chevy guy can't open the hood. Got the box right here. It's not working. Good enough. What up now? Repaired. That, can you make all the rest of them look like that? Just beat them all up by the end of the trip.
I'm so excited. Dude, what's this thing on my neck?
I did want to mention you'd also brought up Sean Carlson's name, so rest in peace. Cal Concepts, of course, painted Woodrunner.
Woodrunner was kind of funny because we would always tease Sean about that thing. It was at a paint shop. It was at another paint shop, and Sean finally brought it to us. One of our first sponsored vehicles from House of Color. We got that sponsored, and we even had a little character, John Kosmowski, was on the back of it because it was our first fully sponsored House of Color job. We went nuts on that truck, and then it sat.
Yes, I remember that. It was like in storage or something.
And we would always tease them. To the point where that paint job was done before the last look, and so we'd always tease them about, hey, when's the 400 going to come out? Point where it's just it would pop up in mag. I remember seeing it at SEMA, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, you limo tinted the windows because there's nothing inside that.
Right?
Goes, yeah. But it looked amazing.
Yeah, and people were talking about the motor swap. I mean, even on the East Coast, it was weird how, knowledge, kind of made its way back before the internet. And when I went to Indy Truck Bash, like 0203, that's when it had already made its pilgrimage over kind of the East Coast, which I guess you could almost say the start of the demise of it. But it was awesome because I took a lot of photos on film of it there because I was just like, wow, this truck is here. And I forget, somebody in like Indiana owned it, and I know a lot of stuff had really transpired. But to your point with the characters and whatnot, I mean, it was really neat to see that, man, because that paint job still to this day is just mind-blowing to me.